Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. My name is Pastor Chris Green, and it's my very special privilege on behalf of Nathan, the nervous Nathan, and the beautiful Jessica to welcome you to this wedding ceremony today.
Jessica's always embraced life with an infectious spirit, throwing herself into a myriad of activities, from horse riding. She was a champion runner at school.
And swimming.
Done a bit of swimming.
Yep.
That's right. Bit of bike riding up and down the hill from our place to St Mary's and back.
Yep.
Basketball, netballs, snowboarding, surfing,
right.
fishing. Anyway, we could go on, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop there. Always up for a Spencer venture.
Nathan and I met a number of years ago on the Hale School bus, and him and I our friendship blossomed and developed there when we used to sort of go to the beach and we'd go to the skate park, or we'd be mucking around with our cars, and whether that would be, going into McDonald's and we'd get a couple of trays and we'd muck around and do a few donuts and have a bit of fun. But that's what you do as kids, you muck around as teenagers, and that's how our friendship developed.
Now, Jessica and I had our moments growing up. We may have inflicted some serious pain on each other a few times, but we learned a lot, and I'm pretty sure we avoid fights these days because we know how much it can hurt sometimes. Jessica's never once questioned any of my decisions, always been incredibly supportive and forever happy for me in any aspect of my life, which I'm sure for everyone else she has done the same.
A good marriage is the deepest human relationship there is, where God brings such difference into unity. And as you guys meet together today and say vows to form one brand new family, it's into this holy and special union that Nathan and Jessica enter into today.
I had the shotgun out.
Yeah, I know, but I said it will happen in good time, and must be the right time. Hey, 10 years on.
Yeah, it took a while, didn't it?
It did.
But he's a good bloke. You've done well.
I know.
I like him. I like him a lot. I'm glad to have him as a son-in-law, I have to say.
Okay.
We did good.
Now, Nathan has been a part of our family for about 8 years. I remember questioning Jessica about their friendship for a few years straight, like the boys mentioned. And no matter how much I interrogated her, the answer was always, we're just friends. And that it just didn't sit right, because I knew there was more happening. We all knew.
And I moved overseas for a number of years, and when I came back, I had noticed among our sort of friendship group, we had a new member, and there was this girl always hanging around, and whether we'd be up to any sort of activity in the outdoors or anything, she shared a sort of fond love of the outdoors like Nathan did, and at times she'd be catching up with us among a group of guys, and she'd be the only girl, but she was an integral part of the fun, I thought. And she fitted right in to a point where I didn't think too much of it at the time. I didn't know what was going on between these two, and maybe you guys were in denial for a bit.
I, Nathan William Stowe, take you, Jessica Estelle Spencer, to be my wife. I promise to create, support, and a loving family with you, to have a house fulfilled with encouragement, compassion, laughter, and understanding.
And to be your anchor when life's waters get rough. Because of you, I laugh, I smile, and I dare to dream. As a family, I promise to create a home filled with encouragement, warmth and compassion, laughter and understanding.
Jessica Estelle Stowe. As Niesner would say, Miss Stowe. It's now Miss Stowe. Shorty. Yeah, sorry, shit. Mrs. Stowe. Miss is... All right, where do I begin? From the moment we laid eyes at South Trig on June 23. I'm not sure if I was surprised that South Trig finally had a bank to hold a swell over 2.5 metres. I'm sure you're aware of that. Or even better, that there was actually an attractive female going out to surf it. We'll never know. Little did I know you were going to drop into my wave 5 minutes later and blow it completely. It was a really good right-hander. Regardless of the wave being blown, ever since that day, you've brought light and laughter into my life in a way I thought I would never imagine.
Only a cup of water.
Thank you. Standing here today, surrounded by family and friends, I am honoured to call you my wife.
I was only a cup of water, maybe a vase at best. I might give you color.
And when Jessica told me the story of how Nathan proposed, I heard he chatted to Dad to get the approval, and I jokingly asked, why didn't he ask me? I was a bit upset about that. I thought that was part of the process, and I said to Jessica, I'm pretty sure she remembers this, I'm not sure if she told Nathan, but I said, well, you can tell him he's lucky he didn't, because it would have been a no. After that. It was a yes before, but because he didn't ask, no go.
With tears in our eyes, decided it's best to lay this thing to rest. Darling.
Over a number of years, on other occasions, I got to know Jess, and what an amazing girl she was, how compassionate, honest, and kind you were, and I always felt like you were someone, you were very calm and composed and approachable, someone you could talk to about anything and would give you, a very open opinion, and I think that's something I've always admired about you, which was good, and and then I had Nathan, my old schoolmate from school. We were still mucking around, and I thought, how has he scored a girl like this?
I give you this ring as a sign of my love and faithfulness. May it always remind us of the promises we make to each other today. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
I give you this ring as a sign of my love and faithfulness. May it always remind us of the promises we made to each other today. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Let's go dancing in the city lights. Painted red, gonna be no better time. What's mine is yours if it makes you feel alright. I wanna dance, I can feel it in my bones now. Feel the pull, oh, come on, let your body flow. So let's go. No hesitating. We gotta move, we gotta shake, we gotta get up on our feet and liberate it. Let's vibe and levitate it. We gotta shout, we gotta sing, and we make no apologies for celebrating.
And by the joining of hands, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Nathan, do you know what to do next? Nathan, you may kiss your bride.